Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome to the start of our newest Let's Play, Spirit of the North. We actually previewed this when it released for Nintendo Switch, and, well, based on your polling, out of 1,000 people that voted for this game, we hope you'll enjoy Spirit of the North. This is going to be a short Let's Play, but make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified. And special shout out to our Ultimate members, and our members in general for making this possible. So if you guys want to hop aboard the membership train, all you got to do is click right here and select the tier that works for you. So it's time to be the fox. Oh boy. I always do this wrong. So there we go. All right, here we go. Zelda's freaking out about the fox.
We were watching some videos of foxes earlier, so she got a little freaked out.
Yeah,
Sorry.
And also, foxes make like a yip yip, but in this game he barks.
Yes.
For whatever reason.
Luke was telling me that they don't bark, and then I thought, well, you're wrong, because it's barking in this game, but we watched a lot of videos on foxes, and...
When you and I lived in upstate New York, like in the woods, you would hear foxes sometimes.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
I wish one came to our door.
There he is.
Foxes actually have a very sweet, gentle spirit. In fact, some people have actually been able to feed them, like... I mean, I'm not recommending that, but... I mean, some people have been able to hand feed them, actually. They're very gentle.
Yep. They can be very gentle, but you gotta be careful because wild animals... Oh, that's beautiful.
Wild animals are always wild animals, exactly.
That's right.
And this is also on PS4.
Yep. Chapter 1. Foxy. I don't know. So, we're only going to be going for uploads. They'll be chapter by chapter, so some uploads might be shorter than others. And this is our first one because we finished Final Fantasy VII and Trials, and we need something in the meantime. And like I told you guys, I'm streaming every night Elder Scrolls Blades really late, and I'll be starting the Wonderful 101 streams on May 19th. So in the meantime, we need a third series to go up, and it was pretty close between Ni no Kuni and this, but we're going to do this first and then get to Ni no Kuni, or start Ni no Kuni and post that during our next lull period, so... Because Amber really likes Ni no Kuni, so...
Yeah, I mean, I did like an hour preview of it, and I wanted to get into it, but I'm just not that great at getting through games on my own yet.
Yeah, so this is a smaller indie game that only has about 6 or 7 chapters, and we actually got to 4 chapters on our live stream, so...
I mean, aside from the barking thing, yeah. See, now I'm wishing that the bark button was more like a yip button, because, yeah. But aside from that, I feel like this game is, like, it looks like a fox is actually here. Like, I feel like the movements and the way the fox is looking around and stuff, it looks very realistic.
Yeah, so this is going to be a chill series. We have done some Let's Plays that are very, like, laid back and not really, we'll say full of energy, because we did like Abzu and some other like very atmospheric games, because Amber and I love looking at a variety of games. That's what we do. So this came out about a week ago on the Switch, and it can have some pretty frustrating aspects to it. But
yeah, and if you guys want a game that looks if you guys want the version that probably has even more
detail
in it, then I would recommend getting on the PS4. Which I probably would have done that, except for we already had it on the Switch.
We already had it on the Switch, so there's no reason to buy it again.
But yeah, I mean, like, it's beautiful. The music is beautiful, environments are beautiful, but be warned, there's some stuff coming up that...
Dark elements.
Some dark elements.
Poor Foxy.
There are a lot of Fox games. There was a Fox game that came out 2 years ago that was really nice. Can't remember what it was called, but I saw that on a commercial too. I liked that. It's just a fox is such a sweet, gentle animal, and like I was kind of explaining to Luke, foxes are a lot smaller than wolves. They're very small, almost like a cat, so they're just very sweet.
You can actually get them to come up to you if you put food down and stuff like that, but you need to be careful because wild animals, if they bite you, You don't know where they've been, so they could have all kinds of diseases and stuff.
Yeah, you definitely want to be careful.
Nope, she's gonna climb on top of the PS4. No, she's not.
Zelda's a wild animal, so we know that about our cat too.
Okay. Oh. Hello.
Zelda's hanging out. She's gonna sit down for the playthrough. She's curling up on Luke's lap right now.
I think she likes just a more laid-back stream. All right, or not stream. I need my hands, you crazy furball. Okay, so now when you get these little staff thingies, you're supposed to bring them to the departed characters, and it frees their soul or whatever. And they kind of act like a, I don't know, I guess like a little achievement in the game. Sometimes you need to do it in order to progress the story. So we're just going to bring this here, press the A button to give it to him.
Well, I think the more achievements you get, the more powers that you're going to unlock for your fox character.
I still don't really know how the powers thing works. It's like, thank you! I'm gone now. I will open the path for you. Okay, so there he goes.
Yeah, I mean...
You see all those little things right there? That's how many people that you can save in the game, or how many souls you can set free. So the fox sometimes is used for the afterlife, like as a kind of leads you to, you know, your final resting place in eternity or something.
Well, it makes sense because foxes are just very calming creatures, so I would definitely want to be led by a fox to the afterlife.
As long as I could pet it. I'm one of those people that I would love to pet like a fox or a wolf or something, but as long as I don't get eaten.
Well, I was just, as I was going through, like, YouTube and stuff about videos of foxes, apparently there's a place in Japan that has, like, a fox petting area, like, a fox, like, island that you can go and pet foxes on it.
Yep, so we hope you guys will enjoy our new mini-series of Spirit of the North. Thank you so much for voting. And we will get you guys the Ni no Kuni as well, because Ni no Kuni came in second place. So.
Should we explore that back area there, or...
You want to go back here?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should explore more so we can try to save more people's souls or something.
I don't think there's a lot of people in the beginning, though. This is just...
Oh, yeah, so you just kind of keep going at the beginning.
Nothing here.
That's just kind of like background.
Background stuff, yeah.
So there's just a lot of background, just detail they put into the, like, nature and stuff.
Wow, you're trying to be gentle with your little claws, too. That's new. So, yeah. Just so you guys know, usually Zelda doesn't climb in my lap. She's been doing it the past week. We think she's not feeling well, because you can usually tell with a kitten's behavior how they're feeling by their habits changing. Zelda, when she lies down and goes to sleep, she likes to curl underneath a blanket that I'm using, like to drape over like a cape, or she'll like to sit next to me. But, I mean, if this is a new habit of hers, I don't mind, because it's so cute. Okay, so this is the fox spirit. Yep. So, what we need to do now is we have to follow the fox spirit, more or less.
Yep. I read somewhere online that it's a female fox, but I'm not really sure. I think it is.
Yep. You can tell by the size. Like, this is more of like a dude fox. Now, you can jump down here, but you'll get hurt. So what they want you to do is they want you to go this way. Yeah, I didn't realize that the fox had a health bar. He does. When he gets hurt and stuff, he'll limp and other things like that. So, I mean, you just have to be very careful with the fox. It's not actually going to show a life bar. It'll just show, like, different things that the fox will do. Like, he'll move slower, start panting, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that.
Yep. All right, there she is. A playful fox. You have to bark to get her to move. Here she goes. And off we go. Now we're going to do some swimming. Whoops.
So cute.
Yep. So I believe we have to climb on top of that pillar, or we just have to get near her and bark.
Okay. Yeah, we probably just have to
swim.
I like the foxy paddle that he's doing.
Foxy paddle.
Instead of
Paddle fox.
Instead of doggy paddling.
It's a foxy paddle. It never gets old.
See, I was enjoying that. I mean, unless I'm wrong, unless they just bark when they're really excited in the wild or something, but I haven't really
Maybe
seen...
there's different types of foxes. Maybe the females do the yip yip and the guys have bark.
I don't know.
So the only difficult part about this game on the Switch version is because the graphics quite aren't at the same level as the PS4. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to see certain colors. Like, it's a lot easier to follow the fox spirit at the beginning of the game on, you know, more graphically defined systems. But I mean, once you get past the snow area, there's really not a lot of problems with this game anymore. Because, I mean, we were able to stream, like, the first probably 2 hours of the game, no problem, so... It's just something you get used to. It's because how the ice looks on the Switch compared to how it looks on other systems. See how it has that same, like, light blue tint color that the fox spirit has? So she kind of blends in with the ice a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to see her.
I think we go this way. So we're just gonna keep on moving. Yeah.
There we go.
This looks like it's right.
Such pretty music.
Yep, and you can change the camera however you want in this. So you could, if you want to be in front of the fox, you can.
He's so pretty. He's handsome.
He's a handsome fox. He's a handsome guy. See, way in the background, that light blue thing, that's the fox. That's the fox spirit way back there. I don't know if you can see her or not.
Not really, okay. No. Oh, I think I can see her now. She kind of looks like a pillar, yeah, but she's a fox.
Right up there.
I see her there.
So we're just gonna follow her.
I bet he's like, I wish she wasn't a ghost. I wish she was real so I could play and hang out with her in real life.
Well, I mean, they're hanging out right now, but I know what you mean. Flesh and blood is always better than playing with a ghost.
Yeah, see, that's not normal when your friend walks right through you.
Yeah, that does present a bit of a problem now, doesn't it? Yep. Let's go.
I like the way he walks and stuff. It's cool.
Yep, and I can change the camera a little bit so we can prance a little bit.
See that handsome mug there? I love red foxes there, but I mean, there are so many different colors of foxes. There's like white and black foxes too.
So the L button will make you run faster. It wasn't working on our stream, but they just showed it now. So
okay.
L button gives you like a little bit of a sprint.
Oh, that could probably help for like a running leap or something.
Yes, it definitely can, but you can't use it all the time. Like, it doesn't have a meter though, because it's not this type of game. So you can do it for a while, like for quick spurts, and then it gets tired. So it doesn't really show your meter, so you kind of have to... It's not that type of game. There's no HUD. There's no display of anything happening. It's not one of those type of games.
This is so cute with his little feet out there trying to like slide on the ice.
He's not gonna wear shoes. He's got little paws.
So cute.
I just wish he had a yip yip button.
I love the way you say paws.
What are you talking about?
I just say paws. You say paws.
I said paws. I don't. Same thing. Little paws. I can leave little paw prints too. Whee!
Your New York accent comes out when you say paws.
Some words it still does, which is good because it makes me happy. Let's go, little fox. I love the music too. It's a beautiful soundtrack. This is something like if I had a Zen room or like a meditation or a quiet room, I would play this soundtrack.
Yeah.
Just have it on 24/7. It's beautiful. Especially if I was outside or something and I was looking at the snow from our window and this music was playing, it feels very winter.
Yeah, it does feel like a music that's composed for winter.
And I love how this game starts up in the winter level. This is actually a very fun winter level to play. There's not a lot to it, so it's not really gonna
This is my favorite
put people
part
off.
It's my favorite part of the game so far, and then it kind of gets dark after this.
Yeah, because you go to different areas. Like, I really believe that it's supposed to represent, like, the fox's journey to the afterlife.
I hope that you get to go to a springtime at the end of the game. Like, I hope there's something happy at the end.
That makes sense. I'm just gonna run a little bit faster down the hill there. There we go.
Oh, he's running now.
He's having fun. Like, yay me!
It just looks like you're actually looking at a fox in nature or something.
A little bit. They did a pretty good job with this. This game is, I mean, they put it on the Switch really well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised with how well the developers are getting at actually putting games on the Switch, even with its graphic limitations.
Yeah. You would think they wouldn't be able to put this kind of detail on the Switch, but they did somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually very impressed with it.
Now, there are some games that don't look very graphically good on the Nintendo Switch, like Elder Scrolls Blades. Woof. That's pretty bad. But this isn't bad. I actually had played this game a little bit like using the tablet mode or hybrid mode, whatever you want to call it, and the game looks and plays fine. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. This game's very relaxing. I was so frustrated in that chapter 4 that I couldn't make that jump, but we're not going to get stuck next time because we're actually investing into a series in this. Just, a daily upload until something comes out. May 22nd is when Dragon Ball Z Fighters Goku Ultra Instinct comes back. That means Amber and I will get back to our Dragon Ball Fighters series. So it'll be a week of that, which will be pretty exciting. Which I believe we mentioned in our update video. So if you guys want to check out the update video, gives you a rough idea of what's going on in the channel. So you're not just like, oh, what are the Kwings going to be doing?
We did a monthly update video, so you can see it on our channel.
Yep, and we combined some June games in it too. But for people not really aware of what's going on, mostly will be Shantae at the end of the month, and the Seven Sirens, and Xenoblade. And a couple other things, some racing games in June, and there'll be live stream series, which you can watch tonight if you want. I'll be playing more Elder Scrolls. And we'll be starting one of our first member Super Sunday streams, where someone requested that we play Gunstar Heroes. So we'll be playing the Nintendo Switch version of that on the Sega Genesis collection. And don't expect us to get very far, Carlos, but you got it, buddy. Thank you so much for being a avid supporter of the channel as one of our ultimate heroes.
Yeah.
Someday I'd like to get like a little plaque in our house for the ultimates. Like just as a reminder of how cool they are and how supportive they are.
We could even send them a plaque for being an ultimate hero.
That'd be pretty cool.
Like,
we have all these cool ideas, but I don't know how to execute them.
It's not too hard to get plaques made.
Oh, I didn't know.
Or like the little trophies and stuff, because when I used to play soccer and stuff, like our coach would sometimes, like if we didn't get a trophy or something, like he'd go make them for us.
Oh my goodness.
And they weren't that expensive, I mean, to make. It depends what they're made out of. Like there's different variants or whatever.
Where are you going? I just now got up here. Excuse me.
I mean...
It takes a while for my voice to open up.
Yeah,
I've been sleeping a long time.
Luke's been sleeping a while and editing all night.
Mm-hmm.
This is so peaceful.
I don't think this can be a 720p series because I kind of want as much as the visuals to pop as possible. So yeah. I'm gonna do it as a 1080p.
I wish I could have a little pet fox, but I know they're born to be in the wild just like tigers.
You got this little tiger.
Yeah, I have this little kitten.
She's gonna keep you busy for some time. So we just found out that we're able to have 3 cats. So Amber and I don't know what we're doing yet. Before they were adamant, they told us no, you can only have 2 cats. Before they told us you could only have 1. And then when our one cat was very sick, they allowed us to have 2 cats, and then the policy changed to 2 for the entire complex, and now it's 3 cats. So
that's pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of kitten I would get, and I could just see like all the little places that the kitten would be hiding, but I need to make sure to separate them for like the first couple weeks.
I mean...
You want me to go forward? I don't trust you. I don't think this is a good idea.
Yeah, I think...
I've got some reservations about this.
On our stream, I think we feel like the lady fox is bad news.
Leading us to our final resting place. Right now it looks like it's fun though. We're just kind of hanging out here, sliding on the ice. Whee! Woo! Beautiful. The ice was actually kind of moving in time with the music, if you saw that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just wonder why, if they make such a beautiful game like this, why they would make it dark later. They should have just made the whole thing in the snow.
I love that.
I guess that's not part of the story.
No, the whole game is not about the snow. This is a platforming game. But look at the fox's attitude, like how he's scampering around. He's happy. Like,
yeah, he's happy right now.
He looks, kind of like, oh, what's going on? This is exciting. Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah, if you guys come across red pillars in real life, just ignore them because they cause sneezing. So you can see the fox is getting sick now.
Yeah, and the lady fox led us here, so...
Yep.
I feel like she's very bad.
Dun dun dun. Now things take a dark turn.
No.
Nope, here comes our little ghost friend. Wom wom wom. The music has changed dramatically. Oh, and before I forget, guys, our new Let's Play in July will be the new Paper Mario game. We've done one Paper Mario game on this channel before. I don't know if you guys want to see some Paper Mario in between, but I don't really have it on the N64. I have the GameCube one, the Thousand Year Door, and I have the Wii one, and we already did the Wii U one, so... Oh
I
no!
don't like to see animals hurt.
She's like, hey, I was just joking, you okay? Doesn't look like he's breathing there, little... Oh, wait, no. He's like, oh, just let me sleep. 5 more minutes, please. You put me through enough. I didn't know the whole thing was gonna collapse. Chapter 2.
And now the foxy's moving all slow.
Yep, now the fox is moving all slow. So like we said, this is a very short series, guys, so once the fox gets his next ability, we're gonna call it a day for this episode. Because... Come on, little buddy.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and like that... So nice of you guys that you actually wanted to see this.
I was honestly surprised with the voting because I thought Ni no Kuni would be a Shore or Secret of Mana. Because we picked up like 3,000 new followers for the Trials of Mana series.
Well, it just goes to show that a lot of our viewers like to see different types of games.
That makes me happy, it really does. Because I mean, we love variety. We've always been a channel about variety, and not every game we're going to look at is happy and bright and exciting. Sometimes it can be mystery driven, or it can be a little fox adventure, or like an RPG or a fighting game or whatever. And Amber and I are kind of versatile in that. What I am working on is we're trying to improve our audio quality to sound more like studio podcasty stuff like we were able to do back in the day. But it's going to take some time because I have to learn all about different types of audio and stuff like that. But it's not going to cost us anything, which is great. It just has to do with mixer settings and other things. And hopefully it will translate well to live streams. So what's happening now, as you can see, those are the mountains where the fox came from. And as you can see, that's the fox spirit doing its thing. And this fox statue here, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to represent like dark things.
Okay.
The end of a person's time on Earth. Like the fox is kind of like, they're there to point you in the right direction. But if you see a fox, it's not a good thing. Because the fox is there to bring you someplace.
Maybe foxes are like angels or something. They watch over people. Maybe that's why they're so gentle.
Somebody told me that right there, that's the amount of people that you save in the game, like spirits. You can see how people are stuck under the earth, and then the fox comes and it brings people up, helps them. Like trap spirits or something. I don't know. It's some type of I don't remember the mythology that I read about that.
Well, maybe they're like in the underworld and then they have to go up to heaven.
This is the one part I don't like about this game, though, is you can see the foxes struggling to walk. This was we made fun of the fox quite a bit,
Yeah,
but it's actually kind of sad.
I can hardly watch this. It's so dark and disturbing to watch. Like, I don't like this at all. This is like, I would never want to see an animal limping like this.
He's fighting to stay awake here. It's like, I gotta see what's beyond this tunnel. Where is she leading me? Also, notice these are fox bones and people bones.
Oh, see there, he just did like a little...
Yeah, he did the whimper. See more spiritual stuff over there. These murals. And this all play into the story later. So there are the people right there that appear when you free a spirit. They're upright and they're happy, but right now they're not. Come on, Fox. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. He's struggling so much.
I wish he didn't struggle as much right there.
It'd be nice.
The ghost Foxy is not struggling at all.
More fox bones. Yeah, so this is basically like a fox graveyard where we're going. And the little fox is leading us, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so tired, I just want to lay down."
Don't go towards the light.
I know! Go back, Foxy! But yeah, his mannerisms have completely changed, so he's limping now, he's a little disoriented. And as you can tell, people, this happens around the first 20 minutes of the game. So it's really happy and you're sliding around in snow. And all of a sudden, the game takes a dark turn.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, civilization's being destroyed now. What is this fox responsible for? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know, right?
And people are crying. Oh my gosh, I didn't even pay attention to most of these murals the first time. I
know, you can see.
It's like the end of a civilization there. And stop whimpering. Oh, I didn't hear all these noises before. Come on, buddy.
Oh my gosh. That's like some kind of structure over there.
That is a dead person.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even see that there before.
That guy is completely dead.
Oh yeah, he's just a skeleton. Yep. It's kind of interesting to see that there were people buried with foxes, though. Because there were fox bones all over the place. Now we're finding people bones. And the music kind of symbolizes that this is sad. It's beautiful, though. Come on, Fox! You're almost there! You're almost there! Let's go! Oh. Oh my goodness, come on.
I don't even know what to say. I feel like this drags on for a little bit too long, personally.
Yeah, it does. It drags on too long.
I would be done with this at this point. Like, there's only so much sadness you can take. So, over there, like, they have some other structures and stuff.
Yep. This is the remains of some type of civilization. Beautiful symmetry, though. I love a lot about this. Oh, poor little fox.
I don't know what to say.
Come on, just get over there.
I don't know what to say.
Why does it take so long to get there? Let's go.
It's so dark.
Let's go, buddy. Come on.
Like, what's your problem?
I have a lot of problems right now.
You're actually holding one of your paws up.
Yeah, it's broken. He fell, remember? He started sneezing from that dark energy. And that was it.
Man, that makes me second guess when I randomly start sneezing for no reason.
No, you don't come across any red glowing pillars, Amber. You're fine. Now,
did you know that sunlight can make you sneeze? Oh yeah, what were you gonna
it
say?
can.
Yeah, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
Now he's being led to the altar and he just passes out.
Wow, this is like so kind of dark. It's like you're in the middle of a stone circle. It feels like she brought you here for nefarious purposes.
Yep. And she's like, oh, wait. Oh, yeah, dead. Sorry. And she's like, I need to do something. And now we become Super Fox.
Foxtron.
Foxtron. I like Super Fox because he's flying.
Super Fox.
He's flying.
Yeah, you were flying.
And she's like, I hope you liked me enough because, fusion, ha!
Oh, she gives you her spirit.
Yep.
I didn't get that last time.
Yeah.
I wondered where she went.
She goes...
She infused into your back.
No, she's in us, and now that little
she's
spirit
inside you.
that follows you around. It's kind of like the whole fairy situation in Trials of Mana, except as a fox.
She's Nabi the fox.
I don't think she's as annoying
fairy.
as Navi. Definitely fairy.
She's fairy from Trials.
Okay, so...
So that's her spirit then.
Yeah, and I think she just... Yeah, now we follow her out of the ice and snow.
I feel like she led you down there so that you could become a fox that could do like a secret mission to help people.
Well, already, I think the reason why he was granted a chance to live again is because he helped that one guy. Remember, there was a dude who was, we brought his thing back to him, and he was able to cross over or something.
So, because you helped him with that, interesting.
And there's no way that you can avoid doing it either. I mean, you just...
You're probably right, Luke, because you helped that guy cross over. It was like, oh, okay, well...
So your job, because think about it, you go through this game and you help these lost spirits, like, ascend. It's a bonus, but, I mean, that's all you really do. You find these little things and you help the skeleton people pass over.
I just love red foxes. They're so cool.
All right. So, anyway, guys and gals, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Join us next time as we do some cool stuff with the fox. He says, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And like I said, this is going to be a short little Let's Play. It'll probably last about like 4 or 5 episodes. But we hope you guys will enjoy it. We'll be doing the full game. And we'll try to help as many people as we can. But until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Stay tuned later today for some fun live streams. Bye-bye.
See ya!